Hello everyone, FB here to bring you cast of the last couple of matches in THC Solo Cup 3. Yesterday 8 players qualified from the quarterfinals to the upcoming semifinals, which will begin in just a moment. The first semifinal will be Beat versus MiQuatro versus Shorty versus Royal. Then following that, the second semifinal will be between Thompson, Kronos, Yo-Yo and Bits. Once these semifinals have been played, the grand final will take place next and decide who will win the whole tournament. But let's go into the first semifinal now. Which is just about to start. The format for the semifinals are point limit 70, so a bit higher than the quarterfinals, and we are still using cup mode with finalists, so that means once you reach 70 points you have to win a round to secure your position. And we are going live now into the first round of the first semifinal. Top 2 will qualify to the grand final. First round, we are following Royal, who is the defending champion, won the THC Solo Cup Edition 2, which was played in Tortilla Nations forever, I think. So it's a different game, but we'll see if he can defend his title. Following Shorty, who drops down in the start. Before the match started, there was a straw poll that said that most players believed in Beat and Royal to go through, Dignitas and Acer. But let's see what MiQuatro and Shorty can do about that. Shorty has dropped down a bit, 2300s behind the rest. Beat has a small lead over Royal and MiQuatro. MiQuatro, who I think definitely did well in the quarterfinals. Oh, I'm missing Bits with a mistake. Straight into the wall, and Bits is now down to last, and that was just before the finish line as well. MiQuatro will defeat Royal with 500s and take the first 10 points. First place will get 10 points, second will get 6, third place will get 4, and fourth place will get 3 points. And we only play on one map, which is Money Money, made by Kappa, and it seems like Beat got the fastest time with a time of 44.96. We go live into the second round. MiQuatro right now in the lead. Does not get a good start in the second round. That's a good turn though. He can go up to third at least. We'll pass Shorty. The 700s behind the top right now. Not the best landing either. Gets a bump from the border and will lose additional time. Let's follow Royal instead. He's at third place, just behind MiQuatro and Beat. Beat looking to not crash this time in this upcoming turn. It's a bit tight here. You have to make sure that you position yourself all right. Here comes the last turn. Who's gonna win this one? Really close, but Beat has more speed in the end and is able to defeat Royal with 400s and defeat MiQuatro with 700s, and Shorty 4600s behind. So Beat takes revenge from the previous round and now up to second place. 1 point behind MiQuatro, 1 point ahead of Royal. Then Shorty is at last with 7 points. Oh, MiQuatro gets a no drift in the start. That happens when you either don't have enough speed or you haven't turned enough when you start your drift. So MiQuatro now far behind, over 2 seconds. Shorty with another bad landing in that left turn. So he drops down to last place. Seems like this will be a fight between Royal and Beat. Royal with a lot of speed. Shorty will also pass Beat. And right now it looks like Royal will win this round, but maybe Shorty can do a good ending. He tries for it, but Royal will stay in front with 100. Good fight between Royal and Shorty. Beat will take third, 2400s behind, and here is MiQuatro, able to finish the round at least, but early mistake put him at last place. And let's see now the scores. Royal has gone up in the lead with 22 points. Beat and MiQuatro both have 17, and Shorty has 13 points. Starting the fourth round. Penta versus Acer versus Dignitas versus THE. Royal and Beat, the only players remaining from the two powerhouses, Acer and Dignitas. All others have fallen. No early mistakes from any of the players, but Beat has taken the lead with a couple of hundreds. Oh, good attempt from Royal, but he does get a bump from that border, loses some time, falls down to last place. Beat still in the lead ahead of Shorty and MiQuatro. Royal not too far behind either, could potentially get at least second I think, but it's gonna be tough. Beat right now looking good in the top. Shorty and MiQuatro having a close fight for second place. Last turn and no positions will be changed. Beat will take first with a time of 44.22. 1100s ahead of MiQuatro, 1600s ahead of Shorty, and 2400s ahead of Royal. Beat now in the lead with 2 points, 27. Royal with 25, MiQuatro with 23, and Shorty with 17. So only 10 points between all 4 players. Oh, okay, so MiQuatro is lagging a bit. He was lagging yesterday as well. So that's a bit worrying. You will see him teleporting a bit. Might disconnect. Hopefully that won't happen though. Looks like he's stabilized slightly here. He's at 3rd place. Beat has gone up to 1st. Shorty has dropped down to last. And he's having another bad turn in that section. Having some trouble with that turn. So Shorty now far behind. Beat once again having a decent lead. 800s ahead of 2nd place. Royal and MiQuatro fighting for 2nd. Beat looking to take another 1st place here. Who's gonna take 2nd though? MiQuatro will have more speed than Royal in the end and will take 2nd. But Beat with another 10 points extends his lead up to 37 points now. Royal with 29, MiQuatro also with 29, and Shorty with 20. Point limit is 70. So we still have a way to go until we reach that. Let's see if Beat can win a 3rd round. He's won 2 rounds in a row so far. Lands a lot to the left in that platform, and he goes with a lot of speed up to 1st place. Good stuff by Beat. Although MiQuatro is also doing well. So close. Let's see if Shorty can do this turn a bit better now. Yeah, slightly better. And looks like MiQuatro has to adjust his speed. Went too wide and will drop down to last place. Royal has gone up to 1st. Beat is at 2nd now. See if Beat can catch up to Royal, who now got a pretty good lead. 1400s. Should be enough. But we'll see. Can't really save the ending either. Needs to take... Oh, Beat will clip the wall. Beat with a late mistake allows Shorty to pass him and take 2nd place. MiQuatro will take last, but Royal will take 1st. And catches up a bit to Beat, who is still in the lead with 2 points. MiQuatro with 32 and Shorty with 26. Still a couple of rounds until we will reach finalists. Right now, Beat and Royal with a bit of a lead over the other 2 players. 2 players that most people thought would qualify from this semi-final. We'll see if that will come true as well. Shorty with a good start in this round is at the top, fighting with Beat. Beat who lands a lot to the left, to the right I mean, and should have a lot of speed. Exiting that turn, Royal will clip the wall now. So looks like he will only get 3 points in this round. Shorty still ahead of Beat with 800s. Where is MiQuatro? MiQuatro a bit further behind, 1600s. Now this is gonna be a fight between Shorty and Beat. The last couple of turns will decide it. It looks like... Oh, who's gonna win this one? Shorty will take it. Actually, they have the exact same time, so I'm not sure who's gonna take that one. I think Shorty got the 10 points. Yeah, I think Shorty got the 10 points. Beat will get 6. Royal will get 3 points. MiQuatro will get 4. So Beat still in the lead with 47. Royal with 42. Shorty with 36. MiQuatro also with 36. So a very close round there between Beat and Shorty. Royal having some trouble again. No major mistake, but he is 1800s behind. Oh, MiQuatro going awfully close to the wall once again, but keeps that 2nd place. No, not anymore. Shorty will pass him, and also Royal with better lines. It's the apex better, and Beat though is still in the lead and can extend his lead, go up to 57 points. He's 1200s ahead of Shorty, and this time Beat will win the round. 45.17 is a solid time as well. Shorty takes 2nd, MiQuatro takes 3rd, and Royal will take 4th. To Beat up to 57 points, Royal at 45, Shorty at 42, and MiQuatro at 40. All 4 players still in it, and of course Cup mode with finalists is, well, let's just say anything can happen with that format. So definitely cannot count out any of the players. Oh, Beat now with a not so good start. It's 1900s behind. We'll have to try and catch up. Let's switch to camera 3 for a while. We get an even closer look to how close these players are driving to the walls. Oh, MiQuatro, no, Royal will get a bump, and Beat can pass him. Shorty and MiQuatro looking to fight for first place. Two players that needs to catch up. Who's gonna take this one? Shorty with a small lead, and I think Shorty is gonna take it. Though MiQuatro comes really close, but 300s behind Shorty, who takes first. Beat will take third place ahead of Royal. So Beat still in the lead with 61. Shorty has gone up to second place. Has passed Royal, who's having a couple of bad rounds in a row, I should say. Then MiQuatro now at last place with 46 points. So Beat can actually reach finalist mode now if he takes first place. 70 points is the point limit. Oh! Beat hitting the part of the road. He was having a lot of speed and would have taken a good lead had he not hit the road. That was a bit unfortunate. So instead of reaching finalist mode, the others will catch up to him. Royal right now in the lead. If he wins this one, I think he's gonna go up to second place again. MiQuatro passing Shorty. And MiQuatro getting closer to Royal as well, but it's not enough. Royal will win it with a time of 45.22. MiQuatro 0.29, Shorty 0.39, and Beat 1 second behind. So Beat at 64 still needs maybe just one more round. If he takes first or second, Beat will reach finalist mode now. Royal at 58, Shorty at 56, MiQuatro at 52. So Beat still with the chance to become the only finalist, which you definitely want to be, so you get a bit more attempts. Now he avoids that road and is leading just ahead of Royal, but Royal with a lot of speed goes up to first. We have a pretty close round so far. Shorty at second, MiQuatro at third. Beat has dropped down to fourth place. It would be his second fourth place in a row. Oh, Shorty with good speed. Also, MiQuatro will pass Royal. But who's gonna take first though? Royal, no, Shorty will take first. 45.22, 200s ahead of MiQuatro, and 600s ahead of Royal, and 1500s ahead of Beat. So Beat with that fourth place, still not finalist, 67 points. Shorty with 66, Royal with 62, and MiQuatro with 58. So now Beat just needs to finish the round and he will reach finalist mode. But Shorty and Royal can also do it. Royal though needs to take first. Shorty can take first, second, or third to reach it. Oh, big mistake from MiQuatro. Clips the wall. Is going to be able to finish the round at least. Beat has gone up in the lead. But right now, Shorty will also reach finalist mode. Royal will not. Royal will have to defeat Beat. If that happens, we will have 3 finalists at the same time. I think. Could be wrong, but right now Beat is in the lead with 700, so it looks pretty good for Beat unless he makes a mistake, but no, he will not, and he will take first. So Beat reaches finalist mode. Shorty should also reach it, and Royal still needs a couple of more points at 68, MiQuatro at 61. So yeah, Beat and Shorty now finalists, and that means that you have to take first in a round to secure your position. Top 2 will qualify to the grand final, played later tonight. Let's see if Royal can deny Shorty and Beat that grand final spot. He needs to take first, or be ahead of them at least. MiQuatro can also do it. If MiQuatro and Royal takes first and second, we will have 4 finalists. But right now Beat is doing a great job at the top. He is in the lead ahead of MiQuatro. Shorty has dropped down and Royal will retire. Royal retires. I have no idea why he did that. I think that was a mistake, to be honest, because now he will not reach finalist. That was a really bad mistake from Royal, and it looks like Beat is going to be our first grand finalist. 6500s ahead of MiQuatro, and Beat reaches the grand final. Yeah, Royal writes here in the chat, he's very disappointed. Accidentally retired that round. So that means he's still at 68 points instead of being finalist together with Shorty. So Shorty gets another chance, or gets one more chance. He fails this time. Yeah, really unfortunate for Royal, the defending champion, who is facing elimination right now. Where is he? Oh, nice speed from Royal, goes up to first place. Needs to be ahead of Shorty, otherwise the tournament is over for Royal. Shorty needs to take first place. Oh, Royal goes way too wide. And Shorty will go up to first place. This is Shorty's chance now. This is his opportunity to qualify to the grand final together with Beat. Royal and MiQuatro will have to risk the ending. Shorty is still in the lead with 1100s. Looking good. Shorty is on his way to a grand final. No mistakes for Shorty. And Shorty will reach the grand final together with Beat. GG. Royal and MiQuatro are eliminated from the tournament. Great match.